All right, and speaking of bad, this is
bad, and here we go.
This goes to the absolutely terrible,
horrible, the thing that killed the franchise.
And I have to say, it's such a terrible waste of talent.
Man,
because they had George Clooney as Batman, and Chris O'Donnell returning as Robin.
Yeah.
Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy.
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Which really was a miscast in my mind.
Yeah.
Because you're going for, but at that point they were going for big names.
Yeah.
And
Schwarzenegger was still like action hero then.
But Victor Fries should have been someone that could actually act a little more.
Yeah.
And then, but it didn't matter if he could act or not because the script was so
outlandish.
It was so outlandish, so unbelievable, and so kooky to the point even kids were like, "What?
What? Yeah.
That like."
Yeah, I remember. I remember when we were when we saw it in the theater. The first WTF or what the fuck was when Barbara shows up and she says Uncle Alfred. I'm like, what the fuck?
No. See, that's just a continuity thing. They could have done whatever they want. What made me cringe was the moments like them all singing "I'm Mr. White Christmas."
Oh,
like that was retarded. The hockey player things, and then all of a sudden
the hockey team from hell.
And then all of a sudden Batman clicked his heels and there was ice skates on him. Like that's like the gadgets can do anything. Like back in the '60s. Like it was just a lot of campy, crappy things. Plus the story sucked. And they wasted Bane.
They totally screwed his character.
It was a waste after another waste. The story had Alfred was sick, so he programmed his brain into the computer.
What?
Oh my god! It just.
Oh my god!
It got worse and worse. I mean, there were glimmers of hope. Like I liked the Batgirl Robin thing. They kind of had like a sort of romantic tension going on.
Yeah.
And I mean, Bane should have got more. I don't know what. Bane should have been even more badass instead of like an angry zombie.
He should have been like an intelligent guy that backstabbed.
I don't know. It was just a lot of stuff that was just like, oh my god, this is terrible.
But as casting goes, as I said with Tommy Lee Jones, Uma Thurman could have played a good Poison Ivy.
Yeah, I know, but and George Clooney could have played a better Batman, but it just never worked out.
Yeah. And well, as a child, when I saw Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl, I mean, because she was like a blonde, all I could think of was that's Supergirl. What is Supergirl doing there?
No, I didn't think she was
No. I was like, because she was a blonde, I'm like, it's Kara. I'm like, Kara's being Batgirl. And then also another bullshit
see, Nick's so stuck in the comics that he can't pull himself out.
I don't want to pull myself out.
Well, I'm sorry, the movie franchises are a different universe.
Yeah,
and she can have blonde hair. And she
I
could be Alfred's niece.
No. I take that back. Well, I mean, it's not because of that. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to talk about things that I thought of as a child, and I'm trying to bring it to the forefront. I mean, not the opinions that I have now, but I would like to later. So
even as a kid, though, I still thought it was okay. I mean, I still watched it, and we still bought the DVD, and I still watched it again. But I mean, now I can't really take it seriously at all. Yeah. It's kind of even painful to watch, just because all that waste. It's just every other line's like a kooky joke or some sort of terrible innuendo. The Batman credit card, it's like, what? It's like, please stop it.
Yeah, there was just so much bullshit.
And I'm sure if Tim Burton saw that, he was just sobbing quietly.
But even with Freeze, they had the whole wife aspect, but that was like a middle finger. So
they had the origin, but it was wasted.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the story. I don't know. It was ever since. Starting with Schumacher's direction and the art direction, and then the script writing, which was probably changed to be more kooky.
Yeah.
There was no hope, no matter what act. They could have got freaking Robert De Niro in there, and it wouldn't have done anything.
And it wouldn't have worked.